Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be presenting the fine dining restaurant I created, the Gilded Magnolia. So the Gilded Magnolia is going to be located in Charleston, South Carolina. It's going to focus on the importance of the history in Charleston, drawing in both locals and tourists. It's going to be elegant and blend Southern charm with modern sophistication, with a large focus on historically crafted cocktails with a warm, refined hospitality experience. So the Gilded Magnolia is going to showcase farm-to-table food. The name refers to the significance of magnolia trees as they are a defining feature of Charleston. They are native to the region and a symbol of the city's history, culture, and beauty. The Gilded Magnolia will target upscale guests as Charleston is considered a richer area with luxury real estate and higher income. It will include a nice floral design with vintage photos showcasing the town to make it rich in history. The ambiance will be cozy with dark lighting and upscale modern decor. This will attract locals on a nice evening out as well as tourists learning about the city. The food will be locally sourced to show appreciation to the area and to give guests fresh food, leaving them energized after their meal. The cocktails will also be named after historical concepts of the town. To appeal to guests with lower income, one day a week there will be a special prefix menu for $45 per person, including a 3-course meal. This will give us a competitive advantage to other expensive fine dining restaurants in the area. The restaurant would be a part of the differentiation focus quadrant of Porter's generic strategies. Porter's generic strategy matrix refers to a framework for basic strategies developed across 2 dimensions: cost and market scope. Differentiation focus refers to a narrow and specific business strategy. It can be defined as an approach to competitive advantage in which a company attempts to outperform its rivals by offering a product that is perceived by consumers to be superior to that of competitors, even though its price is higher. The Gilded Magnolia focuses on providing a history-rich dining experience with exceptional and sophisticated food service while having a focus on historical charm, making it a part of the differentiation focus quadrant. The target market for the Gilded Magnolia would be upscale locals and tourists. The primary age group for our clientele will be individuals in their 30s to 50s, both married and single. However, it's also going to appeal to a younger yet equally sophisticated group as well, with the posh and vibrant fun cocktails. Children will be allowed, but it is most likely catered to adults with a niche tasting profile. Charleston has a high appreciation for history and is very culinary focused and community oriented. So, the Gilded Magnolia will show appreciation to this as it involves history and fresh locally sourced food. And the establishment will also appeal to the importance of community by offering a special lower price menu one day a week. This shows the restaurant emphasizes inclusivity and makes fine dining accessible to a broader audience. So Charleston has a very vibrant culture, reflecting the vibrancy of the cocktails I chose. The largest age group in Charleston is people between the ages of 25 and 64, and it's filled with residents, young professionals, and a steady influx of tourists. So many visitors and locals appreciate high-quality dining experiences, often seeking establishments that reflect Charles' rich cultural and historical charm. It's very culinary-focused, community-oriented, and there's a high appreciation for heritage. So here are the demographics of the area. Charleston is one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. and has been wealthy for centuries due to its port, cotton, tourism, and cultivation. Because it's so rapidly growing, it makes it a perfect location to open up a fine dining restaurant. And all of this information contributes to the whole concept of the restaurant. Cocktail culture plays a significant role in the beverage industry, evolving alongside social media and technological advancements. Consumer preferences are shifting rapidly due to online influences and economic changes. Developments in the industry continue to take place as new trends and ideas are constantly being explored. Cocktails are timeless and continuously growing, a key feature in both on-premises venues and at-home gatherings. To remain competitive, bars and restaurants must craft creative and unique cocktails, blending tradition and innovation. The involvement of social media has transformed the industry, driving competition. In the early creation of cocktails, the industry has continued to revolutionize. It was reported that public opinion strategies and economic data from Discuss and IWSR Drinks Market Analysis found that premixed cocktails, which include spirit-based, ready-to-drink cocktails, were the fastest-growing spirits category in both revenue and volume in 2021. On a global scale, it was reported that the cocktail market was worth $1.21 billion in 2024 and is estimated to reach $3.44 billion by 2033. It was also reported that the demand of the global ready-to-drink cocktail market size and share was valued at approximately $921 million in 2023 and is expected to reach $1,033.1 million in 2024. After reviewing the past and current sales data, it is evident that within the past decade, the industry has undergone major growth and transformation. Though it is still expanding, the market growth has slowed during the past 5 years. It can be concluded that ready to drink cocktails specifically have a significant market presence in the industry due to their convenience and flavors. Consumer trends and behaviors are fluctuating and progressing due to evolving economy and the extensive use of technology and social media. The COVID-19 pandemic greatly adjusted the lifestyle of consumers, redefining the cocktail culture. When the pandemic hit, customers gained interested in quality over quantity. With more time at home, consumers had more time to create and innovate drink ideas. People wanted to find a way to enjoy delicious cocktails at home to replace their usual bar experiences. As social media use increased during this time, it was a way for people to connect with others online and bond over cocktail creations. Mixologists and passionate bartenders found a new outlet to express their love for cocktails by sharing with the world. Forbes magazine reported a spike in internet searches for cocktail recipes throughout the last year, and research conducted by Nielsen CGA at the end of 2020 showed that 40% of the U.S. consumers were actively looking for cocktail kits. Simultaneously, lower ABV cocktails gained popularity as the pandemic inspired healthier lifestyles. This concept has grown and has a major influence on trends today. Another growing concept is the emphasis on sustainable practices. Consumers want to see restaurants and bar establishments utilizing locally sourced seasonal ingredients. This enhances the quality and shows appreciation towards authenticity and uniqueness, attracting today's clientele. The presentation of cocktails is highly essential as consumers want to appear aesthetically on social media. This majorly influences the sales and revenue of an establishment. Visually appealing cocktails lead consumers to showcase their drinks on social media, and this inspires others to want to go out and try the drink, boosting overall demand. Today, consumers want to turn drinking a cocktail into an experience and captivating experience rather than just going out and having a basic drink. Due to this concept, bartenders are using new ingredients, syrups, and infusions to provide an immersive drinking experience. Creativity and quality are major during this time, and establishments must create new flavor profiles and build relationships with local establishments and producers to draw in consumers. Future trends include cocktails becoming more sustainable while maintaining a unique and exciting profile flavor. Incorporating bolder flavors, syrups, and infusions are forecasted to broaden. As the focus on wellness grows, the incorporation of edible flowers and herbs in cocktails is also foreseen to flourish. The cocktail industry has faced competition from several categories, each with its advantage. Craft beer and premium wines would qualify as one of the biggest competitors. This segment continues to attract consumers with its rich variety of flavors and handcrafted quality. Though cocktails are more customizable, consumers appreciate the authenticity of wine and beer. Organic and natural wines, as well as beer with unique growing techniques, are extremely appealing to consumers. Another competitor in the cocktail industry may have to look out for RTD beverages like spirit-based canned drinks. They're convenient, quick, and versatile. The global RTD cocktail market is projected to reach $7.58 billion by 2030 with a CAGR of 15.4%. This segment is dominating the industry. Non-alcoholic mocktails are surprisingly becoming a competitor as well. This is probably because the COVID-19 pandemic put such a focus on wellness. As consumers are opting for a healthier lifestyle, staying sober has become a huge wellness trend. Mocktail trends are skyrocketing with a 35.47% increase in social discussions over the past year, while cocktails continue to grow steadily at 2.52%. In addition to this, after surveying NC Solutions found that 41% of American adults plan to drink less in 2024. This is particularly true for younger adults. 49% of millennials and 61% of Generation Z respondents said they wanted to drink less this year, with their mental health as a top reason for skipping adult beverages. All these segments are projected to grow in the upcoming years. The concept behind the cocktails I've created reflect and emphasize the vision I have for the entire restaurant. Each cocktail has a name that holds significance to the history of Charleston. I incorporated trends into the drinks as well as floral and bold flavors while connecting with traditional cocktails. The floral drinks can also reflect the name of the restaurant, the Gilded Magnolia. The cocktails showcase the authenticity of the city while also having a modern and elegant feel. The menu utilizes a diverse selection of liquors, ensuring there is something for every palate. The research I conducted on the cocktail industry touched on how consumers want drinking to be more than just that. They want to have a unique and immersive experience. So the story behind each of the cocktails on the menu give it depth. I would have coasters with each cocktail on it as well. The coaster would have a brief description of where the name came from and its importance. This informs consumers and adds a fun and unique touch. According to the research I conducted, using bold and floral flavors is something consumers want to see. Though traditional cocktails are timeless, new innovative flavors with beautiful garnishes are a popular want among consumers. The use of sustainable practices is also appealing to the market and growing a current trend. Overall, I have strategically developed an innovative cocktail menu that represents the historic yet trendy concept of the restaurant. So the first cocktail on the menu is the Palmetto Essence. So this is tequila, lime, orange agave, cilantro, and jalapeno. The name Palmetto Essence reflects South Carolina's state symbol, the palmetto tree. It blends earthy, citrusy, and spicy notes, making this a perfect name for the cocktail. The next drink is the Golden Tea Leaf. This includes Firefly Sweet Tea Vodka, which is a local tea vodka, lemonade, mint, and a gold leaf garnish. The Firefly Distillery is located in Charleston and created the first ever sweet tea vodka. South Carolina is also home to the only major tea leaf plantation in North America, reflecting the name of the drink. It's smooth, long-lasting finish with a nostalgic, aromatic, and crisp taste. Then we have the Southern Charmer. This uses high gold luxury gin, pineapple, honey, lemon, and rosemary. The Southern Charmer is a sweet, herbal, and citrusy blend. The incorporation of pineapple emphasizes its symbol for the Southern charm that Charleston brings. The gin is also locally sourced. The White Point Garden incorporates striped fig vodka, cucumber, Saint Germain, simple syrup, and lime. So this is named after one of Charleston's most iconic and serene landmarks. This cocktail is light, crispy, and floral. It's refreshingly smooth and balanced, which is a perfect drink for Charleston's warm weather. The striped pick vodka is also locally sourced, giving it authenticity. The Violet Floral Martini uses high gold luxury gin, creme de violet, lemon, triple sec. The Violet Floral Martini is a tribute to Charleston's blooming gardens and timeless beauty. The garnish will include flowers, which will pair perfectly with the rich purple color of the drink and go with the floral concept of the restaurant. The Wisteria Smoke is Vita Mezcal, lime, Saint Germain, ginger syrup, and bitters. It's named after the wisteria vines woven throughout the streets of Charleston. The smoky and deep flavors represent the depth and resilience of the vine throughout the city. The cocktail is balanced with floral notes while remaining mysterious and smoky. The Magnolia Fashion uses high wire whiskey, maple and vanilla syrup, and chocolate bitters. It's sweet and a vanilla-focused twist to a classic old-fashioned. This appeals to the concept of incorporating history with sophistication. It is a refined cocktail that is rich and chocolatey, elevating the taste of the local high-wire whiskey. The Peach Ember Spritz uses bourbon, peach liqueur, maple syrup, lemon, cinnamon, prosecco, and thyme. The spritz is a warm, lively, and vibrant drink, reflecting the beautiful sunsets of Charleston. A spritz is a classic beverage aiding to the timeless feel of the restaurant. The cinnamon adds spice that perfectly contrasts the lemon. It's a very light drink while still having a bold and richness to it. It's very versatile and light, good for sunny weather of Charleston, and matches well with many foods. The Indigo Mojito uses Red Harbor rum, lime, simple, blueberries, mint, and club soda. This is a tribute to Charleston's indigo trade. This mojito emphasizes the rich history of the Low County. It incorporates a classic mojito cocktail with a modern fruity twist. The smooth Red Harbor rum is also locally sourced. The Cherry Angel Oak is brandy, cherry heering, lemon, elderflower liqueur, and bitters. The angel oak tree is a century-old symbol of strength and beauty in Charleston, representing the foundation of the restaurant's history. This is a very strong, fruit-forward cocktail with deep, bold flavors, embodying the depth and strength of the angel oak. Overall, the cocktail menu at the Gilded Magnolia is deeply rooted in tradition and refreshingly innovative. It incorporates new trends while also appealing to Southern history, attracting both locals and tourists. The sophistication and creativity of the drinks give the guests an immersive drinking experience that embodies luxury and elegance. This is really what consumers want to see. The incorporation of florals and botanicals throughout the cocktail menu reflect the theme of magnolias, a flower reflecting Charleston's history and charm. The locally sourced ingredients and complex flavors curate a fine dining experience as each cocktail has a story behind it. The versatile flavors pair well with a number of different foods. This menu was strategically crafted to embody authenticity and sophistication designed to attract the target audience. Overall, the menu provides the cultural connection and trendy innovation that both locals and tourists want to see. This will contribute to the success of the Gilded Magnolia. Thank you.